Greetings, fellow travelers. Welcome to the New Age Reborn in Power campaign. I'm your lore master for the journey, MS Arthadian, and we have made it to the 24th session of this campaign. 24 is one of my favorite numbers, by the way, just so you know. It is double of 12, and there's 24 skills feats in there's 24 access slots inside Reborn Power System, and also 24 is the number right before the other good number, because, you know, SpongeBob. Anyways, with all that being said, let us go over to our chosen for this session. My chosen, I am unmuting you, and I'm handing over the baton to Arak. Arak, you have the baton.
Hello everyone on Twitch, welcome to the New Age campaign. I am Alien Ovan, who plays Arak of Antonin in the New Age campaign. Nothing much to report. I'm going to go with the cryptid response on this one. So I hand this over to Sai.
Speaking of cryptids, I suppose. Hello, I am Ash. I play Sai, your local internet cryptid, so I'm not really anywhere. And then I will hesitantly and hopefully hold out the baton to Liam.
I firmly grasp it.
You firmly grasp it?
That's not the right end.
Firmly grasp it.
No, but did I really grab it?
Is it grabbed? Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah, let's roll.
I will stab this thing through your hand, if that's what it takes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, we're rolling.
High or low, Ash?
Let's go high.
How do I roll random, like a D100?
Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah.
I think you just do close bracket D100, close bracket.
I got a D100 right here. 59. 59.
Yes.
It was.
I grabbed it.
Oh, you grabbed it. You grabbed it. You stopped the age-old tradition of dropping it. Dang it, Liam.
Looks at it horrified at what he have done.
The shock of it all was so much that his legs broke.
He is feeling a little wobbly. Mixed scales here. You can find me at mines, typically.
So unenthusiastically.
The cost I'm willing to pay.
Wow.
Okay, so Liam's never gotten this far. He's just gonna drop it.
Okay. He just
I mean,
drops
you're
and
the
falls.
end of the line for a reason.
Falls to the ground, down to the ground. I'll pick it up and I'll say that you should go and check out the podcast, because by this point in time, if you're listening to this through the podcast, the Doctor series has finished. The finale has been released, and a lot of things, consequences of that, will be pouring over to this campaign. In
Al,
not
how
probably
could you?
probably not this session, but maybe next session. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, go and check that out. And also other series as well are going to be releasing. I haven't figured out when yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out together. Anyways, with all that being said, let us get on to the 24th entry of the New Age campaign. Let me get this recording all set up and get us all prepared. I'm muting you guys too. Sorry, muted. Done. Ready? Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Last time, in the New Age, Squad 119, excluding Marmaduke 9, still, had an Agarlock and Rider land in front of them after Commander Drokev yelled out in the forest clearing they were in. The Agarlock pounced on a rock, but he was able to push it back as Sai created a mystical shield surrounding her squad. Arak slammed his hammer into the Agarlock's chest, and then the beast leapt over them and tried to tail whip them. It hit Arak, but that just shattered the shield Sai gave him. Liam then shot 4 times at the beast, wounding it twice as it bit into his shield and threw him 10 feet away. Then Sai bolted forward and thrusted her blade into the Agarlock and pulsed her energy into it, dealing the final blow to the beast. At this moment, Commander Drokev halted the fight and commanded them for being, commended them for being quick to action. Then they were to meet at the mission briefing chamber, but before they could head out with the Thet platoon, Master Forger Aizon requested to speak to them privately. They did so, and Aizon explained that the Archon is referred to as the coming of dusk, and that he took his master and brother's life, and that he's been hunting him for some time now. After their secure meeting, Squad 119 entered the mission briefing with Aizon, and the Master Forger then interrupted and expressed his interest in being with Squad 119 on their infiltration, and that they would use his ship instead of the Revoskiss. Drokev couldn't argue with him, and as a result, Aizon went to the hangar to prep his ship for the mission. Meanwhile, Drokev warned Arak about the issues with Aizon, and then Liam was escorted to the armory to get all geared up. Liam got to meet an interesting Redicon who went by Artur, but he was constantly shut down by another Redicon. After equipping them with some state-of-the-art stealth fields and other cool gear, they went to the hangar bay to meet with Aizon, and that's where we will begin our session. You guys were escorted with Aizon to the hangar bay, went to his ship, and entered into it as the doors opened up for you to enter inside. You see Aizon walking up it, turning on a few switches as you hear the ship beginning to power on. And he looks back at you. Feel free to take a seat inside the lounge area wherever you want to be. What do you guys do?
I will find a seat and sit down.
Finds a
Have you
seat.
teleported?
Have you teleported?
No.
Awesome.
I am currently at Pillars of Harbor.
I've pinged everyone back.
There we go.
There you are. You're right there.
Take a
It's
seat.
better than quantum travel.
Well, you get inside and you go and take a seat inside this spacecraft as the doors shut, closed. You suddenly hear a coming from the cockpit as Aizon goes and enters into it. What are you guys doing? You guys want to roleplay amongst yourselves or what?
I don't think I have anything right now.
Are
Too
you-
early. Out of juice.
Okay, you guys are just chilling there, quiet,
We're chilling.
completely quiet.
Hanging out.
Relaxing.
I would like to spend a moment to analyze the stealth fields that we all got. See if there's anything special about them. If not, I'll just like attach it to.
Go
my
ahead and
armor.
roll me a computers check.
I'm seeing it's an automatic crit. I'm sure. of it.
19. These are definitely more improved than a normal stealth field. It can last double the time as a regular stealth field does, so 2 minutes instead of 1. As well as
Established.
as well as being a lot more efficient. So
It has
a D12 instead of a D8 added to your stealth rolls.
It has
Oh.
advanced stealth cringe technology. It's operating in such a high level that people don't want to look at it because it makes them uncomfortable.
I would like you guys to roll me perception checks.
Yay. Perception.
So Sai got a 21. Arak got a 15. Liam, art thou perceiving much?
Liam?
Do you even perceive, bro?
Liam?
Oh, no.
Perception. Oh wait.
Oh, there.
Impersonation. That is perception.
Oh, by the way, Arak, Aizon is actually spelled Aizon.
Oh, AI.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, you know, AI. Oscar's just in
Careful,
the
you
back
might
there
set
being
the
like...
wrong people off.
Oh, Liam got it. Okay, so Sai, you're the only one who can hear this. As you hear inside the cockpit, Aizon clicks onto a button. And as that happens, you see... I hear a little bit of echo on my end. Coming from someone. Hello.
Hopefully it's not me.
Check. Okay, I think it's coming from you, Arak.
I have no idea why it does that. Unfortunately, it was just cycle my devices.
But yeah, Sai, you hear him answer something inside the cockpit, and as he does, you hear, "Is this something you want to talk to me about, Commander, or can I go on this mission with the squadron and finish it up?" And you hear, "Master, I just want to inform you that this is going to be a special operation. They can't know that you're a rune forger. You think I don't know that? Trust me, Commander, I've got this." And you see he hangs up on the commander. What do you do?
Mentally noted, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, you feel the ship begin to take off, and the anchors all come off of the pod itself, and then it begins to fly off. In the meantime, as you guys are just chilling there, what are you? Anything? Nothing? You're just all just sitting there in quiet.
I guess Arak will be pondering not the mysteries of life, but on recent events such as what he heard and saw in the general's quarters, the battle that took place, and the intensity that Aizon had. And also, he suspects Aizon thinks Arak is stupid, which makes him a bit sad.
Arak, I'd like you to roll me a discipline will check.
There it is.
It's gotta happen at least once a session, guys.
Aha! Not a crit, but close.
Not a
Wow.
crit, but hey.
Did you roll like 100?
A rock. As you're really contemplating these things, you remember Aizon specifically saying something. Something about the Archon. Something about this Archon being the coming of the dusk. And Aizon referred to the Archon as a he. As a person. Someone. And as you think about this, when you think about him, you do get that feeling. That same feeling that you've gotten every single time Primius or one of the Duskian entities has come in within contact of you. You feel your chest ache a bit from where the other Duskian entity had pressed onto your chest and did something to you. Siphoned out energy from you. You don't see any entity currently. But as you think about it, you think about the Archon. It is definitely tied to the dusk. And Aizon stated firmly that the Archon is the coming of the dusk. Sai, you notice that Arak is in deep thought.
You all right there, Arak? I mean, Arak's been kind of in and out of deep thought kind of this whole experience.
Want something off your mind, or big bud?
I just want to know what these Duskians want from me and why they want me to make a choice.
Are none of the choices they're making you make good?
Considering they are Duskian, probably not.
Sometimes the winning move is not to play.
That may be, but they always want to play. Play with my heart.
Your icky, freaky heart. Sorry. That was
Such
non-canonical.
Such a deeply emotional roleplay.
I'm so sorry.
Feelings in my role-playing game? Gross.
As you feel this, Arak, you suddenly feel something. It almost feels like a connection when you look up at Sai. Sai. In your visual codex on your unconnected to your enhancement, a call comes in. And it seems to be coming from your Redicon friend.
I'll pick it up. I'll answer. Not on speaker this time, as I'm prone to do.
It is Vaknor as a answers. This is a private call, I'm assuming.
Yep.
As he answers, he says, "Sai,
Locknor. Hello.
I shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be going through this mission."
What's wrong?
Arak, you get this connection with Sai. Like she is in communion with a part of this greater Duskian embodiment.
Uh-oh. Has Sai become a spy?
I mean, Arak, if you want to roll an analyze check, you can.
I don't think he has analyzed.
You'd
so
roll a
probably
straight,
just have
straight intellect.
this will be. That's
Sai.
actually quite low.
Sai.
Yes.
He says, it's hard for me to explain this. I have to say it in a very vague way. Sai, things aren't what they seem. Follow the energy that flows through the darkness.
At that prompt, I'd like to open the senses to energy.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an energy check. Arak.
Which is the one I keep on forgetting to add.
You look at Sai, and it's very hard to tell if Sai is a spy or not, double agent or whatever. Just seems like Sai looks like a robot to you.
Yeah.
Yay. Liam, you see Arak looking at Sai very carefully, and he's like moving his head up and down. Sai seems to be completely distracted by something. 27 for
Energy.
energy. Okay. You reach out to the surrounding environment. You feel an abundance of source energy and cosmic energy coming from the head of the ship. And when you look over there, you see Aizon.
Which, as a master ruin forger, I'm not too surprised about that.
Outside of the ship, you get a cluster of different kinds of energies. It's all just merged together. It's hard to tell. It seems like maybe you need to be in a place that isn't
Out in the middle of the void.
Yeah, out in the middle of the world, like where you're at right now. Because right now you're like up in the upper atmosphere of Thet, and currently flying, like literally orbiting the world right now.
Mhm.
Do you say anything to?
Do you think?
Do you say anything to Vaknar?
No. I not on that. I'll tell him that I'll be keeping an eye out.
Good. Good. I fear I've put you in great danger. But I needed to warn you. And then you see he hangs up.
Ominous.
Knows you.
You suddenly feel the ship beginning to decline. Descend. Sorry. Not decline, descend. As you guys continue to move, I would like Sai and Liam to roll me discipline will checks.
And if I refuse,
Then that's an automatic failure.
well, I
Not
refuse.
bad.
Wow.
Oh, do I have to roll too?
No.
Nope.
Sai. Actually, first, Liam. You feel this. You feel a connection point. Like an outlet to connect to. That is ahead of you. It almost feels like you're headed in that direction. There's something that feels familiar in the sense that it is connected to the place in which you have built your where you would see the hypertrick bow buddy's frame, and that other item that looked like a shield of some kind. Sigh.
Yes.
As you are here, you suddenly get a spark go through your nervous system, through your entire sin frame, up into your mind, and I need you to roll me an endurance check.
11.
You take 50 damage.
Nice.
I mean, it's halfway.
You're not level 9, are you? Like, no one's level 9 yet, right?
I believe I'm level 8. Let me double check.
Cool. Level 7, according to my scouter.
Yep, I'm level 8.
You take 51 points to your stamina.
Wow, I was joking.
Oh, I almost pass out, but I don't quite.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You suddenly just reel down and you suddenly get a surge go through your energy, and it kind of begins it almost feels like something is tearing through you. And then
How many points?
51.
Oh, you're doing it? Okay, I'll let you.
Oh, wow.
I mean, why do we have all these fancy color bars if we don't use them?
I was about to do it, but I am slow on the trigger.
It's okay, you were about to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sai, as this happens, you feel a connection directly next to you with Liam. And you look over and you see the connection is right within one of his enhancement slots.
Like is it an empty slot?
Yep. Liam doesn't really have any enhancements that I know of. Right, Liam? You never got enhancements?
No, I don't think so. I'm a purist.
Gotta quote that 5 episodes down.
Yeah. As this happens, you feel the ship is lowering. And you suddenly hear, all right, Squad 119, listen up. I'm going to be turning on the stealth, my stealth capabilities. We're going to be infiltrating into the base. So prepare yourselves, get your stealth fields all prepared, but use them wisely. And then you hear, it stops. Sai, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm not gonna activate new fancy self fields right away, but I'll.
But like, what are you doing about this whole connection with Liam?
Oh, okay. Giving me a chance to respond and not just moving on. I see.
Keeping things interesting.
I'm gonna I'll take a look at Liam. And Liam? Buddy?
Yes.
Are you alright?
I've been better.
Cause there's I don't know, a huge wave of energy that just kind of passed through, and it's kind of centered on you.
Huh. Well,
Like, more specifically, an enhancement slot on you.
that's kind of weird.
And concerning.
Stop giving us waves of energy, Liam.
Too much radiation.
Maybe I should plug it.
Plug.
Plug it with what?
Well, I would need to get a dud, wouldn't I?
You just want to get an enhancement that doesn't do shit.
An empty just cover for your slots.
He needs a baby roof for Liam.
I mean, considering how like day one that we met him, he was magnetized into random stuff.
Those were the days.
That wasn't very long ago.
It was. That was like a few weeks ago.
The days, Sai. Those were the days.
Your nostalgia factor has kicked in overdrive.
I miss Marmaduke.
I miss Marmaduke as well. Fair enough.
Hopefully he comes back soon. Maybe in a bit. Foreshadowing.
As this happens, the ship.
Liam, could you just like, I don't know, say oranges if you feel anything weird.
I'll try to remember that.
Okay. The ship.
Five's
Make
not
sure you
satisfied,
say
but
it.
we'll take it.
The ship begins to lower, and he's like, "Prepare yourselves." And as this happens, Sai, I'd like you to actually, Sai, you get a
What's it from?
It's a
unidentified
cesspool.
unidentified call, and then you hear a and Aizon looks over, is like, someone's breaking through our secure zone.
I'm getting a call.
Oh no.
No.
Should we have set our codexes to silent?
Airplane mode.
That's not possible because my ship has a secure zone installed into it anytime it's on. So the only way that's possible is if you have you been in contact with anyone recently? He like
I've been in contact with a Redicon before we left.
But have you been in contact with anyone? Let me reword this. Have you been in contact with Counter Command?
Had some scuffles with him.
Liam's keeping his mouth shut. Do I need to make a bluff?
Rock does not hesitate. Yes,
It's
we
not
have.
whether or not
We were ambushed.
Oh, thank God we are telling him.
you. All right. So you were ambushed, and they got your codex information.
Yeah, they kind of strong armed us into a deal.
I never gave them my codex. They shouldn't.
That is the thing. It'd be one of mine that goes off, if anything.
Yeah, which should be this one, and I point to Liam's. That
And
they'd have a chance to like have a hand on.
You point to Liam's. It's like, okay, well then, what? And they're calling you.
And it's going through mine.
The call is still going, by the way. It's still ringing.
I mean,
If I put it on speaker, I mean, it's already through the system. Would that give them more information, or like?
Don't put it through speaker or anything like that. Just answer as if it's just you.
Okay.
We're not landing until
We're
we know.
Are you?
Until we're confirmed what it is.
Are you going to be trying to subtly trace back where it's coming from?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that. You. And he points towards you, Liam. He's like, you seem like you're good with computers. Can you help me out up here?
I guess. I'm decent at it.
Just come on.
He gets up and goes over to the computer.
All right.
As soon as they look like they're ready.
I'd like Liam to roll me a coding check. And Aizon nods to you, Sai.
I nod back,
All right.
What?
and I'll answer the call.
You answer the call. As soon as you answer the call, everything goes silent for you. Completely silent. You look over.
I make a.
You look over and you see a rock there. You see Aizon there. Oh, Aizon and Liam inside the cockpit over there. Aizon looks over towards you. And do you say anything?
Hello?
In Psyox, you get a response saying, "Hello, Psy. It is time for you to begin utilizing your frame." And then suddenly a long list of code begins to flow through your visionary matrix. As this happens, I need you to roll me another endurance check.
I might just pass out here. 15.
You pass out. Your systems shut down.
I completely.
As they shut down, Sai, you find yourself landing back inside a dark space, and you see a white door emerge. The white door that you entered through the last time you had an experience like this. This time there is no reticon that looks like Aizon behind you.
All right. One option forward.
As
I turn to our little pilot here and go, I don't think that was counter command.
and he looks back, he's like, I think I don't know. Do you know how to fix a sin?
Nope, but he gets up anyway.
You get up.
I'm going.
my evil.
Well, first
They
check to
killed
make sure
Sai.
she's not immediately dead.
Wait, why'd you say a rock?
Oh my Evemore, they killed Psy.
Oh my evil.
Those bastards.
Oh my gosh. Talk about a South Park reference. Liam, you said you're going over to check on Sai?
Yeah.
You go to check on Sai. Sai's frame is completely shut off.
Can I check on the her little computer?
Go ahead and roll me a computers check.
Computers.
Aizon comes over to you, Arak. He's like, you said that
Oh, there it is.
you said that counter command got to you guys. Well, do you know the squadron?
I do not know what squadron they are, but they chased us during. Was it quantum travel?
Yes.
No, it wasn't quantum. It was through jump routes.
Okay. They chased us through a jump route. And when they boarded our ship, they gave us a mission to try and save one of their generals. they had thought we were core command.
Okay. Well, tell me this. Did they have... Were they skilled in stealth capabilities?
I mean, they snuck up on us, but I'm not sure that honestly means all that much.
But were they like... Did you know that they were there when they were there?
I believe the one on the cockpit is currently AFK.
What is he saying? He looks over towards a rock.
I think it's Liam speak for Psy. Psy knew.
Oh, okay. And Sigh.
Yes.
As you are there with this doorway, you look at it, and as you look at it, you see beyond it is Liam, Marmaduke, and a rock. Standing there.
Now, is it like an eerie standing there, or is it like go through this doorway, join your friends type of?
Come join us.
Or is it like that?
It looks
that
like
creepy
Come
voice?
play with
it looks like
us
come
forever and ever.
It looks like they are standing there with their backs to you.
Man, I
And
always
you
find
see-
this shit kind of creepy.
And you see a white, like just a white space beyond them. Like they're looking out into lights that are shining on them.
Stepping into the light.
You step into the light. As you step into as you step into this light, you find yourself looking out upon a crowd of people. You see beside you is Marmaduke 9. Beside him is Liam, and next to you is a rock. And then you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen of the Pillars, may I present to you Squad 119. And as this figure motions to you, you see over next to Liam, you hear, "Yay! Yay! Yay! Go, Sai, go talk to them. And you see hopping up onto Liam's shoulder is Buddy. And
So this is like stepping into that dream memory that I saw of the good future, right?
it seems like that, yeah.
So this is doubly concerning because like it's one thing to have a vague, oh look, things might turn out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing to step into it and it to be live and
Mm-hmm.
you know for a fact that you haven't put in the work yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like,
Limstones.
but like, the entire crew looks relatively the same, healthy, no new like scars or armor or anything.
They look, well, Marmaduke is fully decked out with new enhancements. Liam looks like he is still his normal self, but he seems to be just amazed by the people of the crowd. Arak looks like he's seen some battle.
Okay.
You look over and you see the person introducing you is TL.
Mhm.
And as he motions for you to step up to the pedestal, he nods to you and smiles at you.
I lean over and whisper to him before, stepping up on the pedestal. I'm like, I'm not quite sure I'm supposed to be here yet.
And you hear him say, quietly, "You will always come here, Sai. Step into the shoes you will fill." What do you do?
I will internally, very hesitantly, but with the years of experience from two families of stepping into like leadership positions and managing things, exterior looks very confident and smooth.
Okay.
Onto the podium.
Okay. And
I look out to the crowd. Is it just like a sea of blank, weird dream faces, or is it?
look out into the crowd and you see the lights are shining on you. You see, it looks like codexes are flashing with them taking holopics of you, and beyond, off to the sides, you see skyscrapers. It feels like you are on Vicronix. You've only been there once or twice, if you consider both memories. And as you stand there, you hear the voice of Marmaduke say, "It's all right, Sai. And as you stand there, you hear it sounds like a codex ringing. And then your eyes turn on as Liam, you're working on Sai to see if you could help her, like, get her awake again. And you're looking through all these systems look familiar to you. They almost feel very very efficient to a point where they like you can tap into that feeling that you always get when you were building Buddy or the Hypertrick bow. And as you do so, you're working on this, and then you hear something start to distract you. It sounds like a codex, and you hear Aizon say,
Nice.
"Your
Is which one?
codex is being the one with that you said counter command
No.
would call on."
Oh, I look at it.
You look at it and you see that same number, the counter command number.
Not right now.
Suddenly,
I'm
you
gonna-
see Sai's frame twitches backward, and then Sai's eyes turn on.
The circle of incapacitation has been lifted.
I'm waiting for the butt.
Sai turns on. But the
I
call
don't-
is happening.
All right, I'm gonna hand it to a rock.
Okay, Liam
It's counter
hands
command.
Liam hands the codex over to Yuarok.
He picks the codex up.
Okay.
He looks at it.
Okay.
It's still ringing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
He tries to get up and move over to a corner somewhere.
Aizon follows you. I was just like, oh man, you more help us. Sai, your systems are calibrating to everything currently, and you see Aizon walking past you.
I'm gonna be taking a moment to like reestablish myself in the non-dreamscape.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel hacked or anything?
Not hacked, but you know, I don't like that one of our group is always passing out.
At least it's only one of us.
This is only one.
I don't know. We don't have Marm here to have to fact check you on that.
A rock, it's usually everyone else apart from him passing out.
Rock, are you gonna answer
Literally
it?
everyone. Is there a way to decline reply to these kind of messages? Because I mean, if this is all supposed to be espionage and stuff, obviously being called when, because it can maintain cover if you just say, being watched right now.
Sure. You can definitely decline the call and then message if you prefer that method.
Okay. He tries to do that.
Okay.
Decline the call, so it stops beeping now.
Roll me a computers check.
Oh, here we go. Computers. Not very well used. Has an average of 15. 13.
Easy enough. You're able to decline the call and then open up the messaging section so you can message whoever this is.
He looks down at it and says verbally, I need to tell them something. And then he looks over to Sai.
Buh?
We're amongst command, not ideal for verbal communication. Yeah, that'll work.
He tries to type a response, something on the lines of being watched.
Okay. You type out a
Really?
response, and as that happens, Aizon's like, "So Counter Command wants you to do a mission for them to save a general."
Seems about right. That's what we were
Wait,
told.
was that the mission? And he looks over towards Sai and Liam.
Sai kind of groggily is trying to figure out what's going on right now. No, not exactly. They wanted information.
Information. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sai, I was informed that you were the one who was in the cockpit when all this was going down. Was this squadron of Counter Command able to get in this ship without you knowing?
Oh, you said stinking if they got to us without knowing. They kind of broke the door, didn't they?
So we were able to ping some suspicious activity on our ship. We had a lock. We had our gate open and close. We did a walkabout and didn't see anything.
All right.
But-
Well,
Not completely unaware that they were there. I'll just give you here's the people. Here's the best description I have of the people
here's
who,
okay. Here's another thing. Here's the thing.
yeah.
If you are secretly working with Counter Command, that is, I will let that slide. All right.
Working is a strong word here.
Okay. Well, if you have information to provide to Counter Command, that means that we have an in into this base without us having to go through the hassle of infiltrating into the base. Does that make sense? He looks
Yeah,
between you
but I
guys.
don't think any of the information that we have is information that we necessarily want to share.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then let us go on with the mission and figure out exactly what it is we're... Your mission is specifically a part of that... Well... You're going in to thwart their plans, basically, while they mount a distraction off on the other end of things. So we are going to inform Core Command about when to attack, so that we have the proper timing in place, correct?
Exactly. Hopefully, what I'm hoping for with our current
You also...
connection with Counter Command is to give them information that is accurate enough that they don't immediately murder us, but just strong enough that gives Core Command a little bit of an edge.
You also remember that there is an additional amount of work that you need to do for this mission, which is to hunt down the Cortexian informant and either capture them or kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently this Cortexian informant is either working with Counter Command or has found a way to get themselves into it. And Aizon is like, all right, well then, prepare your stealth fields. We're going in. And you see he goes over and begins to put on his gear and prepare himself. And as that happens, you see the ship begins to lower and then attached to something. Then the doors, Aizon walks up. Are you all ready? Looking at each of you.
Ready.
As you guys
Rock equips his stealth field,
as you guys
if he can.
have equipped everything. Aizon has not turned on his stealth field. You see he opens up the door. The door slides open. And as it slides open, he begins to walk out. As he walks out, you see that you are on some kind of ledge. And you notice that it is nighttime where you are at, dark. And as you go up to like this wall on this ledge, you see Aizon look over and he's like, are you all able to climb or not?
How far does the ledge look?
So so this ledge that you're on, it is about 5 by 5 feet wide. So like only like.
Wait, I have a grappling hook. We had a great time with the grappling
You
hook.
have grappling hooks.
Yeah.
He looks at each of you. Is like, all right, if that's the case, then I can save up my runes for later on, just in case. All right, if you have grappling hooks, then you can fly up. Do all of you have grappling hooks?
Negative.
Okay. Well, then I'll
Liam
use.
can just
Fine.
grab onto Rock's back.
I would think that's possible.
It would probably be safer
Yes.
if I use a rune for this. But it's up to you. Do you want my full capabilities, or do you want?
I think we can save that for later. We probably will need it.
All right. And he pulls out what looks like this bright, glowing white rune, and then you see him use his thumb in a way that causes a marking on it. And as that happens, you see the rune kind of encapsulates his entire body, and then you see him begin to levitate and begin to float up. Grappling hooks, shall we?
Grappling hooks.
Go ahead and roll me light ranged.
Hey, I'm good at that.
Oh, I don't have a thing
Can I
for that
just use
spell.
my stab to do light range? Because it's that plus. Well, it's all the light range stuff, just plusing damage.
D12 plus AGI plus light range.
Mm-hmm.
LR.
Hey.
Wow, that's crit. I basically Ada Wonged that grappling.
Yeah. Liam, you're on Arak's back. Is that what's happening?
Yep.
I'd like you to roll me an
I'm a-
athletics check.
Athletics. Why do I stop getting impersonated? Acrobatics, you said?
No, I said athletics.
Athletics, sorry.
Rock does not accept responsibility for any damages incurred on this ride.
Oh, wait. Where the hell's athletics?
Here we go, let's see. Selected.
Acrobatics, just influence, endurance.
Athletics should be
It's
the
next
first
to
one.
navigation. He has his.
It's because strength only has one thing, so it. There we go.
Liam custom one. I had to arrange all his skills alphabetically by attributes, not
And
by
because
skill.
strength only has one, it's like an outlier.
Okay, well, if that is the case, it is a good thing Arak is really good with grappling hooks. That he's able to maneuver in a way in which it doesn't cause you, Liam, to get like thrust backward and lose your grip off of Arak, and you're able to get up higher to a kind of like the next area in which you guys can place your feet, and then you need to do another grappling hook as you're still going up.
Whoa, Nelly. That was a little more oomph than I expected.
I think it's fun.
So another check from you guys.
Oops.
Sorry, another one?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever rolled athletics. Holy cow.
Sai, you're doing pretty well. You're actually going a little bit faster than Arak and Liam, but not too much. They're keeping pace. And Liam, this time you feel yourself kind of like start to lose your grip, and then you need to readjust yourself on this next one as it comes up, and you get up Arak to the next to the next part in which you kind of like station yourself, and you see probably about 2 more grapples up to get to where you see Aizon is actually levitating up towards, and he finally gets up there and he kind of plops down. So I would like another grapple and athletics for Liam, but grapple for both of you.
I'm slipping.
This is so good.
You just want to break my legs.
Why would you think that? Okay.
It was a bit lower.
That was a bit lower, Arak. Sai?
I mean, the 30 was already his peak.
It's all done.
Wait, do I need one?
Here.
I can. Oh, yep.
That was a bit lower too. And Liam, one more athletics.
Daddy, no.
Okay. You guys go up again. This time, Sai, as you shoot upward, you feel a breeze blow by, and you see the grappling hook kind of like hooks on, but it doesn't feel it doesn't feel like it's locked in enough. You need to re-roll. Okay. You as this happens though, Arak, you feel like it's locked in enough, and you're able to go up. As you go up though, you feel Liam's arm slip out, and he's grabbing onto your neck. As he's grabbing onto your neck, Arak, I'd like you to roll me an athletics check as well.
Ah, okay. Athletics. This time it's
Your
the
grappling hook
seconds.
is stationary, so it doesn't get loose. And you're
Oh, that was actually the lowest.
you're able to hold on to the grappling hook. As Liam has kind of pulled you, and then like you have to like kind of wrap him back around you and get him up as it brings you back up. Sai, you're able to get up as well, but a little after Arak. One more, guys.
One more.
One more.
Oh, here go. This is for the bacon. Honestly, they're not that bad rolls, all things considered, because 12 is my average. So they're a little bit. I got a 13, so yeah, they're right around average.
Average rolls for an average guy.
Yep, just average. Nothing special.
Got
No
it.
attachments. Pure.
Oh. 19. 19.
So what's my secret?
Arak, you shoot out the grappling hook. It feels like it's nice and caught. As you go up, it is a slow one, and you feel it shaking as you're going up. And you're like, oh crap! It might not have been as good as you thought it was, and you're staying steady. And then you finally are able to get up to the top. Everyone is able to get up to the top as Aizon.
Whoa!
Aizon
No legs
is there.
broken.
Is there? He looks like he is currently squatting down, and he has his cloak on, and he says to you all, "Stay quiet." And as you look around, you see you are in this. It looks like a. There's a field of grass, and there are multiple pathways. You also notice that there are currently officers on duty, on like basically watch, and there are 3 watchtowers with lights scanning the fields as well. And every now and then you hear a, and you notice out of your naked eye, you notice like ships coming down and landing into what looks like, beyond the watchtowers, a large fortress.
Mount Doom.
What's that?
Aizon looks over and is like, focus. Alright. First thing that we're gonna do is I need to use a rune on you all. So you need to stay still. No talking, no nothing. Alright? You need to be completely
Can I
silent.
watch the energy as he does the ruin?
Sure. Completely silent, alright? This won't work unless you are silent.
Arak nods.
I salute him.
Thumbs up.
You see he begins to meditate, and you see out of his hands magical energy begins to flow. Sigh. As it flows out, he creates a Majin rune, and then you see him focus all of his effort into using this rune. Forge. And you see the energy begins to flow around all 3 of you, including him. And then it kind of latches onto your feet, and then up your body. You guys feel a tingling sensation through your body. And then Aizon, as this happens, you see he looks at you all, and then you see he kind of waves over his mouth, and he says something, but you cannot hear him.
I give a nod.
And then you see he begins to motion forward and begins to crouch down, stealthily sneaking, and going down a pathway in which it looks like an officer is actually walking with his back to you guys. And he's staying in the center of the path. It looks like the watchtowers are focusing on the fields themselves. I'd like you guys to roll me stealth checks.
Uh-oh. Not saying I'm bad at that, but...
Missing. And then all the alarms start going off.
Okay. Liam, you got this.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, this is pretty good. You guys are going at this with Aizon, and you can't hear yourselves like moving at all, really. Every time you talk, you know, you can hear your own thoughts of how you are talking, but you can't hear your own voice when you do produce any kind of vocal. As you move forward, though, you see Aizon gets up behind this officer, and as he gets behind this officer, you see him quickly places his foot right behind his why is it my mind is going off into multiple places right now. He places his foot right behind the officer's left foot, and as he does so, he pivots around and then grabs onto the officer's mouth, and then pulls him down, and then you see him thrust his knuckles directly into the side of the officer's shoulder, and as that happens, you see the officer falls down unconscious. And as this happens, you see Aizon stand up, and he as he stands up, he continues to walk, and he turns around towards you guys, and then he says, or it looks like he motions for you guys to carry the body.
I look at my noodle arms, and then I give a look to a rock.
Rock's already on it.
And you see Aizon is now completely impersonating the walk as if he is that officer. Arak, as you're holding onto this guy, I need you to roll me another stealth check.
Okay. Seeing as 20 is pretty low, it can't go much worse. Oh, well, I currently did. It got
so
worse.
lucky. You're so lucky. You see that as you do this, you're still really quiet, and you're able to maneuver with this body, this unconscious body. And as you guys get closer and closer to the main to the actual watchtowers, you see Aizon actually gets up to it, and then he gets literally right against the watchtower, and he motions for you guys to come. And as you guys
does not hesitate.
As you guys head over there, he looks over at the body. He says, "Okay, which one of you is the tech?"
I point my finger towards Liam.
Hey,
Can you? So you don't have any operative training, do you?
No.
Dang it. How quickly can you make something from scratch?
I'm pretty good at that.
Okay.
Looks like crap. Works
Okay.
great.
Can you
I mean,
can you make a scanning device to create a holographic image of this officer walking through this pathway?
Let's see what I can do. What do we have here?
You got a few codexes.
Yeah. Does the guy have a codex?
Aizon or the guy?
The body.
Uh,
Yeah.
the officer. Let me check. Yes, he does.
All right. I'm gonna grab that. I'm guessing he has a handgun.
He has a tech blaster actually.
Ooh. Is that a... Does it have a handle?
It does have a handle, yes.
Okay, I'm taking that too.
Okay, you take that too.
I mean, is there anything else on it? Might as well take the man's chips is while we're at
Well,
it.
yeah,
don't
why
you-
are we not disarming him the first thing we do?
Take his armor too.
I mean, I
But-
don't want
but-
to
but-
undress him.
First, keep the armor
Clothes
on.
underneath.
Keep
If
the
he's
armor.
naked.
Keep the armor on.
You
Make
don't
sure
go
you
commando?
make sure you scan him so that you can actually utilize the holographic image of him walking.
Yeah,
on
no,
his
don't.
patrol.
Yeah, don't take his.
No,
But
not
we
yet.
should actually take his armor after you're done, so that we can have one person. Be,
Okay.
You know.
So with that, my tools.
Okay, go ahead and roll
I
me a
will
craft check.
Impersonate. Can I salvage? Yeah, it was salvage.
Yes, you can.
This looks like a very much a salvaging situation.
How do I use that again?
You spend the stamina and you add the dice to it. What rank is it?
Salvage. 5.
So a D12. Added an extra D12 to your crafting.
Okay. And it costs 7.
as a rock watches Liam try to create a holographic disguise,
and craft checks add this skill rank. So
he
it's
wonders.
5, right? Is that how that works?
Are you gonna wander? No, I hold on to a rock so he doesn't wander.
Craft.
No, what? WOND.
Wonder,
Yeah.
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 Don't.
Let me check actually.
Dang it.
Wait.
Why don't you just wear the
But
disguise?
craft check adds the skill rank, so
Wait.
my rank is 5. So 29, which is actually pretty bad.
No, it'd be 24.
Well, I have talent in it.
Yeah, you can add the skills rank die to the craft knowledge.
Oh,
And that,
okay, yeah.
that would be the die, the D12. So it'd be a 24. Now I need you to roll me a discipline check.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You're gonna get sucked into the craft zone.
The crafting
craft
zone. As you begin to craft this, Liam, you focus hard on it, and as you do so, you're doing it, but you don't feel like you once did. This is taking some time, and Aizon is just like, "Can you hurry up, please? We're waiting on you. We can't move forward, and I think we need to make sure that we're gone before their next rotation."
I mean, have you ever made something on the spot?
I have seen operatives do this within 5 seconds. Come on, you can do this. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still, it's.
Why don't we just wear the disguise and then pretend?
Then we
I
leave.
can't wear it though.
Then we leave someone behind. That means we leave him, and he points towards Liam. And I don't trust him talking to any of the other officers.
Frankly, probably for the best.
He does have a way of words. It's not a good way, but it's the way.
Away indeed.
As you are still working on this, you feel the sweat coming off of you from doing this, and as you're working on it, you feel like it is complete to a certain extent. You're not sure of how long it will last, though. Bless you.
And all the alarms set off.
So it's a little janky.
All right,
But
then
it
that
should
will do.
work.
And he pulls it away from you, and he begins to place it up somewhere, and you see him kind of like nudge it into the actual watchtower, and you see him go, and he checks it. It's like, this is the on switch, right?
I made it the trigger.
Trigger for what?
It's basically you hold it like a gun.
Okay, so you
That's what
want.
I was thinking. So, and to
We're not going
activate
to-
it, like you pull the trigger.
Okay, but will it stay on if I pull the trigger?
You hold it.
What?
Oh, tape it down. Tape the trigger down.
Wait, I thought we were. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, we need it to
No,
stay
sorry,
on.
sorry. I was sorry. I had a completely different
What?
idea of what was happening.
Oh my goodness.
You could tell he's not an operative.
Okay, does someone have any tape?
Yeah, I give him some duct tape.
He begins to tape it down, and he's like, okay, that I guess that works. Now, how do we make it so that the holograph walks?
Well, that would you'd
Point,
how-
point it.
Here, I show him how to do it. Yeah, point it in the direction. Hold it down, and it should work.
Okay. It is kind of janky, and the holograph kind of walks off to the side of it, and then it goes back to normal, and then it keeps walking back, and it just repeats the same motion. And he's just like, ugh. All right,
Oh, maybe I.
put his uniform on.
Oh, okay. So I disrobe and
He looks over at you. He's like, you don't need to. And you see him go
you
over.
said put on his armor.
Yes, his armor,
uniform.
and he goes and taps onto his.
Well, yeah.
Taps onto his
I am
chest.
wearing armor. How am I going to wear armor on top of my armor? That would look so weird.
Oh my gosh.
Am I wrong?
Grabs on to Leon and takes him
I'm
to the
wearing
side.
heavy armor. This is bulky stuff.
You see. He taps onto the guy's armor. The armor slides off of him. He's wearing just like plain clothes underneath, and then he goes and hands it over to you. Then take off your armor and put this on.
Okay.
And let's keep moving. As you see, he looks up and he takes out the same white rune from before, and then you see he does the same thing, and he looks over. He's like, you know what? Screw it. And you see, he does the same thing to himself, to you, Sai, to you, Arak, and then he looks over at you, Liam. And he's like, are you ready?
As ready as I can be.
He does the same thing to you, and you all begin to levitate upward. I need you to all to roll me acrobatics checks.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Do.
Oh, it's not a crit.
15, 16, and 19. Yeah, you guys are able
Haha,
to
19.
like feel the gravity stop being used, and you're just floating upward. As you're floating upward, you're able to maintain your balance, and then you guys, as you're getting up to the top of this watchtower, you see Aizon looks down and is like, first stealth field on, all right? Actually, you know what? I'll go on ahead. You guys stay down. And you see him tap something, and he disappears. Poof. Gone. Aizon gets up onto the actual watchtower, sneaking up, and then you hear a little bit of a struggle, and then and silence. And then you see Aizon come over the shoulder of the watchtower and motion you guys up. As you guys feel yourselves float up and get up to the top of the watchtower, the light is still shining down on the field, and you see on the other side of the watchtower is the fortress, and there are what looks like it looks like there is a walkway on the actual roof of this fortress, and there is a center rectangular structure that seems to have doors that you see the officers are actually going in and out of on this, like in the structure in the center of this large rooftop, basically pathway on. Have you guys ever like seen like Assassin's Creed games when you like climb up to the top of them and then you see like people walking up on top of the buildings and all that stuff? It's like that.
Oh, the parkour.
Yeah.
Does he?
Parkour.
Do they have haystacks in the future?
Not here. You ain't taking no leap of
What
faith
number
right
of
now.
Assassin's Creed are they on?
I know they're
I thought
making
they
a
just
new one.
released a new one.
Yeah, they're making a new one now.
Well, the joke is we're in the far future. Which number are they on now?
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Hey, this is not Earth, okay? This is the core realms.
Can't wait for the Turian RPG based on mythological lore.
All right. Well, as you guys are up here, Aizon looks around. It's like, all right, this is where our stealth fields will come into play. We need to get into the base, and then we need to scan the. As soon as we're inside the base, I have a navigational scanner. We'll scan it so that we can see the actual layout of the entire fortress. Does that sound good?
And layouts of fortress.
Yes, but we need to get inside. So, stealth fields up until we get into one of those doors.
Got it.
We only have... How many stealth fields do you have?
2.
All of us have 2, right? Yeah.
All right. And those are the ones that you got from Core Command.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, that means you each have 4 minutes of field each. Correct? Right? Yes. I think that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
They're super good. Barter said so.
Okay. Well then, let us activate and move forward. All right. Stealth checks with stealth field, which is an added D12.
D12. Yep.
It's time to get activated.
Dude.
Wow. Wow.
My things malfunctioned.
Wow.
I don't like the Dodak.
And then I
think
need
it's
to add a d12.
rigged.
gosh.
So that is a total of 32.
Oh, well, Sai's gone.
Why am I missing stealth? There it is.
And I
Then
noticed that something's up with my stealth field.
Let me check. Yeah, you do notice something's up with your stealth field.
Can I?
You see that
salvage
Sai and Arak both are able to activate it. There's something wrong with its coding, so you have to roll a coding check. You can't salvage
Okay.
this.
There it is.
The way that sounded is like, you're stuck with this. There's no salvaging the situation.
Probably.
Ian finds out there's a
Average bitch right now.
random semicolon.
You see that your stealth field is currently glitching out, so it keeps waving through, turning on and off, and you see the time is kind of ticking down, but then it pauses every time it turns off, and then you try to fix it. As you fix it, you see it completely. The time goes to 0, and you just wasted that entire stealth field. You have one more. You want to use it?
Guys, can I just sit this one out?
I think you need to come with us, Liam.
I got a bad one.
And you see Aizon is starting to move forward. Arak,
What if I just
are you moving
don't
forward?
use it?
Yeah, I did stealth
Okay.
and the Dodec.
Okay.
If you don't use it, you're going to be taken, and it's a rescue mission, not a...
I only have the other one.
I mean, it's 2 minutes.
It is.
isn't it?
It is 20 seconds in now.
Okay,
No.
I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm using it. So stealth.
Okay.
Holy cow!
Oh
I am
my-
so average.
What the frick?
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Like that is my average. Oh no, 12 is my average for stealth.
Are you sure? Because you have a high agility,
Oh,
right?
average is 16. Sorry. Yeah, 16 is the average. So it's a little bit below.
All right. So that was a total of a 23. Okay, as you guys are moving through, Sai, Arak, and Aizon are up ahead. Liam, you are like trekking behind. You are moving faster in order to get closer to them. But as this is happening, you see an officer is actually turning around the corner, and you see him looking curiously over towards you. He's like, the heck? Am I seeing things? And you see him beginning to walk over towards you, Liam, and approaching behind you really quickly. Aizon is not looking back. He is gung-ho towards the door right now. Sai and Arak, what are you guys doing? Are you guys looking back, or are you following Aizon?
I'm gonna freeze. Not say anything, just freeze.
Do I know if Liam has any stun functioning stuff?
No.
You know that he has the
I mean-
hyper trick bow.
I mean, wait. Oh yeah, I do have that.
You do have that still.
Oh, did he have one of those? Oh yeah. Do I have arrows? Yeah, I would still have the arrows. Well, I could
You
use
think
that.
you-
Is Sai and Arak looking back, or are they moving forward still?
I mean, I saw Liam hesitate, so I'm like... Is everything alright around there?
And you look back, Sai, you see an officer approaching where you notice that there is a weird distortion where Liam is at. Like his stealth field isn't fully covering him. It looks like that, like just the area in which he's at is just causing a weird distortion of your perception. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Thinking of a
40 seconds in.
oh, without me.
I don't want to have to do 2 rescue missions. Could
Is the
I
point?
could I do a quick energy check to see if I can see the energy around Liam here?
It's not hard to see Liam.
No, it's not hard to see Liam, but I'm talking specifically about the energy.
Oh, you want to see the energy, like...
Yep, that's waving around him. I'm just seeing if I could if I can see it and it looks all right, maybe manipulate the energy to either clear out or like to settle. That's 28 to see,
You
not to try.
you can see the energy flowing around him. You see that there is an issue with the spark energy within his system is not connecting to the stealth field correctly.
Long shot, could I imagine Link sneak up to Liam, try to smooth that out?
This would be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
This is
probably
like
not.
something you need to practice to do. This isn't something you can just be like, oh, I'm just gonna be able to do this right off the
I
bat.
figured.
Can a rock?
You can always try it. Like I'm not saying you can't try it.
I feel like this is a 30 and 28's pretty clear, pretty close to my max, so I feel like this is more of a 30 roll, and I don't quite think I can even physically hit that.
Even if you got max, you only have a 29.
I'd have exactly 30, but that's betting on.
I don't think you want my luck.
Okay, well, Sai, it is now reaching 1 minute into the stealth field. And you see Aizon is actually getting up to one of the doors. Arak, are you also stopped? Or are you following Aizon?
I think he's noticed Liam's in trouble, but he needs to first identify if there's anything around that is like watching this officer.
Yeah, is there any cameras around here?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh yeah, Sai and Arak, you look around and you notice that there are, you spot around 6 different cameras.
Why the fuck did you stop?
He's coming right at me.
And you see
Yeah,
the
but
guy.
I'm just-
The guy is now getting up to the area, and you see he is actually reaching up to Liam. Liam, what are you doing?
So things better, or maybe I should just move. Okay,
You should run. Maybe not towards us at this rate, but run.
I'm gonna go back to the ship.
You begin to move away, and he's like, "What the heck?" And then you see he goes to reach out, and goes to grab you. What are you doing? Are you dodging?
Is there anyone else here?
No
Is it
one.
just him?
Is just him. And yeah, it is just him currently.
I try to dodge.
Okay. Oh wow, he crit. What is happening to you, Liam, right now?
I've gone too long without a broken leg.
He grabs onto your shoulder. As he grabs onto your shoulder, your stealth field times out.
Can I punch him immediately? Just a jawbreaker.
Go ahead and roll me a brawl.
What the heck's a brawl?
A brawl form. Your brawl form. It uses
Okay.
strength. Because you know
there's
you're
anything on
brawling. You're going to punch him.
Just sucker punching him.
Yeah, I know. You still need to try to hit him.
And he has no points in brawl.
I know.
So,
So just a straight strength.
Basically, yep.
Wearing armor.
That was almost a crit.
Oh god.
Okie dokie, you go to strike at him. As you go to strike at him, he wraps his arm around your arm and then puts you into a lock. And literally, it feels like your arm is about to break. And he's like, "Yield! Hey, we got someone! Infiltration!" And you see
Fucking hell.
all the lights begin to move over towards where they heard the yelling, and officers begin to rush. And Aizon looks back, is like, and he says inside your guys' comms, "Keep moving. Go inside. We're going inside. Let him just be taken."
Do it.
You can't see me, but Sai salutes and goes inside.
Rock goes inside.
As you guys,
Distraction.
you see all the officers come around. This is a proper distraction to where you guys enter inside. As you guys enter inside, you see Aizon looks back and he begins to move through. It is about a minute and 20 seconds in to the stealth field. You guys get inside, and you see a lift and a camera. Your guys' stealth fields are still on, and you see he goes up. Aizon goes up to the camera, and then he takes out a spark rune, and you see him kind of electrocute it. He electrocutes the camera. He's like, all right, we should be safe here. And then he looks over.
We are definitely on a timetable now.
He
Let's
looks at his codex. He's like, wait, I need to scan the area, or else we're not gonna be able to know exactly where we're going. And as he does this, the scanning commences. Liam,
Is my other arm free?
your other arm is currently free, yes, but you're being pinned down, and he says, "Yield, or I'll break your arm."
I mean, I broke a femur. This doesn't really scare Liam. You know what?
You see,
Okay, I'll do it for him. Can I... Like, this will probably break my arm. Shoot, how do the arrows work? They're activated by the bow, right?
yeah, you have to act.
Yeah,
no,
it's
by
only
the
through the
quiver.
bow.
By the quiver.
Yeah.
Oh, by the quiver.
Wait. So I could grab an arrow with a shot, put it in the shock, and try to stab him.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what else I can do. I'm going to get captured if I don't do anything. If this breaks my, I am fully willing to break my arm over this.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what attack form? Oh, there's Brawl. Yeah, I have nothing in it.
Wait, actually, first I would like you to roll me an initiative, so straight agility.
Oh, yeah. Oh, god. Gosh dang it, stupid impersonate. Oh, now I get
19. 19.
19.
19.
Am I saved by 19?
You are able to go first.
Sadly, it's not a real roll.
Yep, you're able to go first. The guys are.
What am I-
Everyone's rushing forward right now.
What do I've never used this, so I have no
Okay, you
stats
know
on
what?
it,
You know what? We're just gonna do a random one. So since you haven't done it before, it's just gonna be a random hyper trick.
Oh, please be explosive.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna roll a D8. 8. A 1 is a reroll.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good. What's the attack roll though?
You're going to do a light weapon.
Okay, so that'd be agility.
Yeah. I rolled a 1, so reroll. 7.
What's 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
Is it explosive?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
What is it?
It's the nuke.
It's the armored one. It's the one where you repair his armor for him.
Oh man.
God.
This definitely feels like a Liam move.
Liam's living in the world's most tragic sitcom.
Oh my god.
So this is what they mean by theatre being both a comedy and a tragedy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Liam, you pull out the arrow and you go to whip it towards him. He freaks out and you see it. He's like, ah! And it kind of sticks into his shoulder and he just reels back and then you feel nothing happens. And he's like,
well, fuck me in the Alps.
and he's like, ugh! And you see he snaps your arm. I would like you to roll me an endurance check.
There it is. Endurance.
Okay.
Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, thank you, game. Thank you. That was a crit.
That's good. That's good for you because it could have been so much worse.
Oh, it can get worse now. I'm already broken arm.
What's your stamina?
Oh shoot, I forgot to update that. It's stamina adjust, exerting 7. Wait. 47, a 7. Okay, I think that's okay. That's right.
Because you take 50 points to your stamina.
Well, I'm passed out.
Okay, as that happens, how much stamina did you have? How much more damage was it? Oh, you had 47.
Yeah, I had 47.
You had 47.
Oh, you just
so
disconnected.
oh, I just disconnected. Oh, I don't know why.
I can still see and hear you.
But did
Reconnecting.
you also take 3 points to your health, and you pass
Okay,
out.
that's not bad.
You have 0 stamina though.
Yeah. So what's worse than that?
Oh, I rolled D6s. I could have rolled D12s if you didn't roll so high on your endurance.
It just straight up died.
Yeah.
Just wait until he busts out the D100s.
But as that happens, you see, you're unconscious. As for Aizon and Sai and Arak, Aizon finally says, "All right, we're clear. We need to go to the 6th floor."
All right, let's make it snappy. Let's go.
And as you guys go into the lift itself, you enter inside. Door opens and closes. And as you guys begin to move downward, we're gonna end the session there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Liam's not having a good day.
That was so crazy.
That was just fail after fail after fail.
Gosh.
That was unrelenting.
That was insane.
That was rough. That was rough.
That was insane.
Like, everything was just falling apart. Holy cow.
Oh, hey, it's the
Oscar,
good
can you
ending
go
music.
back to the other.
Yeah, could we not use this music?
This one? You want
It
something
needs to be
worse?
more depressing.
Oh, okay. Here. This is a little better, I guess.
Oh, you should get like a little tiny violin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like the world's smallest violin.
The world's smallest
Play the world's-
violin, yeah.
You should
Yeah.
get the
With my
song,
little-
put it through song to
I would
MIDI
get
converter.
copyright struck
Just-
by that.
Yeah, you can't use that one. You would have to like find it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm pretty confident it's
Well, that was a lot. That was
That
a
was
lot.
a lot.
yeah. It seemed like you guys had fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you all for watching, listening, subscribing. This is the 24th entry. 25th, we're gonna see how this all plays out and what things might come out of it.
Good luck, Liam.
Yeah. I didn't expect that, but hey. If that explosion happened, it could have been pretty
That probably would have straight up killed me, but oh
no.
man, that would have been
No, it
hilarious.
wouldn't have killed you. It just would have kind of like knocked you on your ass.
Well, it wouldn't.
You would have been
knock his
reborn in
ass.
power.
Yeah. But yeah, now Liam has a broken arm and is captured. And yeah. Thank you all for watching entry 24 of the New Age, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.
There it is.
Bye, everyone.